recently and asking me why I gear all of my shows to the men. Well, there's a reason for that. I'm a man. But they got a valid point, and I decided that since Mother's Day is coming up and all, I would do a show just for you ladies. Now, I admit that when it comes to things for the guys, I'm a lot more comfortable. I mean, ask me questions there about the garage, or about the basement, or the workshop, or the bedroom, or, well, never mind that. But I know a lot more things about guy things than I do ladies. When it comes to the kitchen and the living room, things like that, well, it's a little out of my realm. I'm not entirely ignorant when it comes to women. I mean, Bernice and I, we've been married for a good number of years. Well, a number of years. And, you know, I learned a few things in all my married years. And in fact, I even learned some things before marriage. When Bernice and I were going to get married, the preacher come over and he says, you know, Red, I want you to understand that marriage is a commitment. And I says, yeah, so is insanity. And he said, no, I mean, marriage is a process. Now, I wasn't sure what he meant by that at first, a process. But I soon found out marriage is a process. It's a process of finding out what kind of man your wife would have preferred. But I figured that marriage is kind of like a three-ring circus. First there's the engagement ring, and then there's the wedding ring, and then there's the suffer ring. Now I know there's no such thing as a perfect marriage, and I guess the most perfect one that I could imagine would be the union of a blind woman to a deaf man. But anyway, getting back to our show today, what I want to do is get some advice from a woman. I needed some inside information. And I thought, well, who better to get inside information from than Martha Stewart? And I was going to call Martha on her cell phone, but I couldn't find her number. Anyway, I forced myself to sit through a whole episode of Martha Stewart. And I recorded some of the clips there from that show. And what I want to do is show you Martha's ideas, and then I'm going to show you a more practical way of doing the same thing. So go ahead, Harold, get the remote there and turn Martha on. Yeah, well, that's the only way you'd ever turn a woman on. Anyway, come on, Harold, get the remote there.